Welcome back to Houston Life. Pho is a Vietnamese staple, and making it is a labor-intensive process. But our next guest found a way to do it in just minutes. The results were so good that this month they were awarded the grand prize at HEB's Quest for Texas Best Competition. Let's meet local married couple and entrepreneurs, An and Joseph Truesdale from Phalicious, an authentic Vietnamese rice noodle soup. Joseph, An, it's great to see you both. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
This is huge.
Yes.
Okay, so during our brief chat during commercial break, we were chatting about how this all started. During the pandemic, you tried to find some instant pho products out there because you weren't able to cook it at home, and you were pretty unimpressed with what you found on store shelves.
Yes, that's correct, Derek. We didn't have the time. We were essential workers. We didn't have time to make it from scratch, and we exhausted all of our search in the supermarket looking for this quick, authentic pho, and none of them were up to our standards. So I said, Joseph, there has to be something out there. We tried and nothing was out there. So my mom helped me with our using our family recipe. She helped me develop this, and we created this product where it's authentic and in 5 minutes. You make it in 5 minutes.
This is a look at your family, great family photo, and this is a look at the finished product that people can now find on store shelves. Having an idea is one thing, but starting a business like this is another. So what was one of the biggest challenges of getting this actually a reality, making it a reality?
Man, so once we launched online in May, we're like, we're making it in like the cottage law type stuff and doing a small local commercial kitchen to get it out online. And it started to get popular. Like, okay, what do we do now? And then we started getting some attention for some of the big companies. And so we're like, we don't have like family money. We don't have a bunch of investor or business people that we know. We did the only thing we knew what we could do. We packed up, we sold our house. We moved into a camper.
No way.
And we took all of that money and just went all in. She was an ER nurse. She quit her job. I ran Hilton Hotels for over 10 years. We both quit our jobs, and we weren't making enough money to quit our jobs.
And this is where you lived?
Yeah, that's our camper. That's our camper. We just sold it all and went all in.
Talk about a leap of faith. That is so incredible. And by the way, I should probably start putting this together. That is really, really cool that you took this leap of faith. Once you won the grand prize, is that the moment when you realized it was all worth it?
Yeah, it was just like complete shock. Like did they just really call our names? Because you're getting there, everybody's been called up, and then you're like, oh man, we're just so happy to be there, and we gave it our all. But there's a part of you that wants to win, of course.
Of course.
And then when they actually called, it was called our names and called Phalicious. Mama too, Papa Lee, they were overwhelmed. Our kids were overwhelmed. They were there.
Mom is crying.
Yeah.
They must be
amazing.
So proud. Well, we are so proud, and we're just meeting you now. Talk to me about how I can make this, because I've had pho in restaurants before. I've never made it at home, but along with these noodles in this dish here, you have some beautiful fresh ingredients.
Yes, so our bowls has everything you need to make the authentic soup broth and the noodles. So in the bowls, it comes with the noodles, the condiments, sriracha, hoisin sauce, garnish. It comes with chopsticks.
Okay.
Use. And then this is it. This is where the magic happens.
Okay.
This is sachet of pho, whole pho spices, and that's what you're smelling. It's a tea bag for pho.
So this has already been soaking in there.
It's already in there. We took it out, and then combined with our broth cubes that we make that's proprietary to us, that's the real shortcut. Instead of boiling, if you're doing the beef or chicken, like chicken base for 10 hours, our cubes are the shortcut.
Well, and the 10 hours, who has that time at home, right? Unless they're a professional chef. So I'm adding the basil, the jalapenos, the onion, a bit of lime, and then I can essentially season to taste. Is that right?
Yeah. So if you want it spicy, it comes with the sriracha sauce. If you want it a little bit extra sweet and tangy, it comes with the hoisin sauce, which are both popular sides to add with pho. And then if you don't have access to fresh veggies, it comes with the dried green onions and cilantro for on the go. So if you're at work, home, school, a camper, and you just want a rice noodle soup without all the extras, it's great just by itself as well.
Oh my gosh.
All right, here's the moment of truth.
And the smell too. I gotta tell you, when I moved to California is when I started eating pho. I am such a huge fan. Wow, that is good. I never thought you could get this flavor at home. That is phenomenal. I'm going to
5
finish
minutes.
this entire thing. Joseph and An, when can we find this product in stores?
HEB will be on 150 locations about by the end of September.
Okay.
And then a full launch in March. And then online now we're sold out in most places, but.
I love it. Congratulations. We're going to stock up. And by the way, it's difficult to eat on television, but rest assured, our viewers, I will be gobbling this during the rest of today's show. Congrats once again. What do you say we send it on over to Tessa in the kitchen with a spring couple who also won big in the competition? And Tessa, cotton candy is one of my favorites.
Oh my gosh, it is such a favorite for kids and adults. We are in for such a sweet treat because our next guest, well, they won second place in HEB's quest for Texas Best Competition, and it's all thanks to their gourmet cotton candy inspired by their 2 daughters. They're from Spring with L&L, Sweets with L&L. Let's welcome Tamia Frank Jones and Byron Jones and their beautiful and fun product. Guys, welcome to Houston Life and congrats.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so tell us about your product because you guys, we talked about, the risks that it takes sometimes when you are going all in with your business. It says you guys started the business with just $200 and you were selling out of a Baby Gap in the Woodlands, and now you're here placing in Texas Best with HEB. Talk about that.
Yes, like I said, we started with just a small little cotton candy machine at Kohl's. It was $50 for the machine, a little toy machine.
Wow.
And we just kept going and going. We started in Baby Gap selling, and we're here now with this amazing product.
It is amazing. So your daughters are London and Lauren, and that's who it's named after. And what inspired you? I mean, what makes your brand so popular compared to the other things? I mean, the packaging is amazing. There's London and Lauren right there. They're so cute. Y'all are such a beautiful family.
Thank you.
But yeah, tell us about the product and what makes it your signature product.
Well, our product is, our cotton candy, for one, it always stays fluffy. We're like, listen, I'm a stickler about my cotton candy. I can look at it and see how my employees, they put it inside a container. I'm like, no, that's not right. You need to take it back out and don't compact it inside of the container. But we have tons of flavors. For one, we have one of our popular flavors is rainbow right here.
Okay.
It's really amazing. One that my husband invented is strawberry lemonade.
Yum.
It's really amazing. It has that little, kick to it, babe?
Yeah, it's more so for the adults.
Okay, a little kick to it. And
Then we have cookies and cream.
right here.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Real Oreos in the
beautiful.
inside of it.
Oh,
Yes.
delicious, delicious. You have your blue raspberry right here.
And then this is pink vanilla, and then this is birthday cake right here.
Okay, which one is this one?
Pink vanilla.
Pink vanilla, okay.
Uh-huh.
And so talk about how you guys now, how do you feel you're going to be able to sell your products nationwide with HEB?
Oh, it's just like a blessing. It's a major blessing. Like, I shop at, I'm always at HEB almost every day.
Okay, okay.
So to actually be able to go into the store and see my product is like, it's going to be amazing to actually be able to go and see it.
Oh, there you are. And there you are winning, your family, everyone's so happy for you. What a cool moment. And look at that fit. If you're not the cotton candy queen, I don't know who is. So talk about the merch that kind of comes along with the product, because you have some really cute, you have a backpack, and who is this? This is the mascot for
this is
L&L.
Fluffy.
Yep.
When I first started, I envisioned a fun character. And so this is Fluffy. She represents, what she represent, babe?
She represents being kind, sharing, caring, not bullying, or whatnot. So it's a message.
That is amazing. Being kind and not bullying, something even as an adult, that is so important. We have, you guys have a spot at the Post in Houston where you sell your product out of. I think we have some video of that, and this is where you can go. At the Post is such a wonderful venue anyway, but look how colorful and bright everything is. You guys, I am so, and there's Fluffy, the mascot. Yes. Well, you know what? I have to try some of this. I think I'm gonna do the rainbow flavor here. Oh my gosh.
And you have 4 flavors in there.
Oh, okay. That's exciting.
Cherries at the top.
The cherry.
I'll go with cherry. I do like a little pink candy. And this was so fun to eat, even as a kid, right? And then,
Right.
that makes me very happy. That makes me very happy, as it should. And it is so fluffy. So thank you. So I'm like, want to do this, but I have to tell people where they can find you.
Yes.
For a link to connect with them, with Tamia and Byron and PhoLicious, we will have a link on our website. It's HoustonLife.tv. Just go search for the Scene on Houston Life section, and you'll have everything you need. Guys, congrats.
Thank you
on
so
all
much.
your success.
Thank you.
And continued. And
Thank you.
continued.